But what happened to these people? How could such an advanced civilization vanish in just a few years? Today we'll uncover the true story behind the fall of the Aztecs. A tale of conquest, betrayal, and invisible killers. The Aztec civilization flourished for centuries, dominating the Valley of Mexico with knowledge, power, and faith. But when Hernan Cortes arrived in 1519, it took less than 3 years for everything to crumble. And what's even more shocking, the Aztecs themselves believed their gods had warned them about it. Hey, curious minds of wise character. Before we dive deeper into this mystery, don't forget to hit the like button, because if I ask at the end, you'll probably forget. And subscribe to join a community that loves exploring the dark, fascinating secrets of history. Ready? Because what's coming next is worthy of the gods. The Aztecs weren't born powerful. They were once just one of many wandering tribes across Mesoamerica, until, according to legend, their god Huitzilopochtli gave them a mission. You will build your city where you find an eagle devouring a snake on a cactus. And that's exactly what they found, in the middle of a lake. There, they founded Tenochtitlan in 1325, a breathtaking city of floating gardens, canals, and shimmering temples. While Europe battled plagues and wars, the Aztecs mastered astronomy, engineering, and agriculture. Their floating farms, the Chinampas, fed millions. But beneath the splendor of their empire, there was something much darker. A system built on fear, war, and blood. Aztec religion demanded human sacrifices to keep the universe alive. They believed the sun itself needed human blood to rise each day. Thousands of captives were slain on towering temples, their hearts offered to the gods above. These rituals horrified the Spaniards, but they also gave them a divine excuse for what came next. In Iwuyicho, Hernan Cortes arrived with barely 500 men, and yet he destroyed an empire. How's that even possible? The answer lies in a deadly mix of strategy, faith, and disease. First, Cortes forged alliances with tribes that hated the Aztecs. Many had been forced to pay heavy tributes and provide captives for sacrifice. With their help, his small army became massive. Second, prophecy turned against the Aztecs. They believed the god Quetzalcoatl would return that very year, described as a bearded, light-skinned man, just like Cortes. Their emperor Montezuma hesitated. Was this stranger a god or a threat? That hesitation would doom an empire. But the deadliest weapon wasn't steel. It was smallpox. The disease spread faster than any sword, killing over half the Aztec population within months. No empire can fight when its people are dying faster than it can defend itself. The fall of the Aztecs wasn't just a military defeat. It was the collapse of a culture, a language, and an entire way of seeing the world. They believed the universe needed sacrifice to survive. But in the end, it was their world that was sacrificed. Today, centuries later, the eagle and serpent still live on, at the center of the Mexican flag. A reminder that even the mightiest civilizations can disappear in the blink of an eye, brought down by faith, pride, and the silent hand of nature. The Aztecs believed the sun would die if humans stopped fighting, but maybe the real battle is to remember the lessons of those who vanished. So next time you look up at the sky, think of the gods who disappeared, and the empire that burned in their name. If you enjoyed this story, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to Wise Character for more mysteries from the forgotten corners of history. And now, click here to uncover why the Mayan civilization vanished without a trace, or down here to explore the dark truth behind Atlantis. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay curious. Subscribe now and leave your mark with a like, because history is far from finished.